I really do.
Guys, Maryland's head coach told me before
I
the game,
wanted Maryland,
there's a lot
man.
of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And the Terrapins ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Bringing it back.
Oh.
He's got great speed. He's on the loose.
He's gonna hawk him in. Is he gonna do it? Oh.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And this place was going bananas. It was going nuts. The atmosphere was incredible. But how about the visitors setting the tone? The opening kickoff return, taking it back to the house. And now, guys, it's gotten really, really quiet.
Ain't nobody, man. Not yet.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Manning.
Good tackle.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
All right, I gotta make a couple of. Yeah. Oh, shit. All right. Bet. All right. I'm going to do that after this game. So that way I ain't got to keep doing this shit. All right, I'm ready. See what this Maryland defense bought. Oh, that's right. Shit.
He'll be stopped at the 17s.
I had enough of that.
Running inside, it's Williams. Turning it on! That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to him on the ground. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now, doing a great job communicating pre-snap. They're getting hats on hats in the run game.
They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Dumps it to the back. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I mean, I thought he was just fine. I didn't think he did anything wrong.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
First quarter, first drive, first strike delivered, and it's the defense that comes up with the big play.
I think I threw 1 or 2 on my first few games.
About his past defense, and he wasn't lying. Interception on the first drive, great possession.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Handoff for Baxter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Kentucky right back to the line.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Here's Baxter. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll go with Baxter. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on fourth down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that fourth down, and, of course, they go out and get it.
And the Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes...
There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game, but defense...
I ain't know they gonna let me fit that bitch in there.
And he tacked on the extra point. Returner's going to try to see what he can get.
Get him.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Terrapins will get things going on offense as they come onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Give me that.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the...
Are you trying to guide your routes like you did with L2 or freeform?
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice game. Kentucky going quickly.
Catch the blocks. Catch the blocks.
Run in the red zone. It's Baxter. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality.
I think he about 6 foot. I could be wrong, though.
And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He'll try to get to the mark himself.
I should let him keep
that
it.
Defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. Off the play fake. Fires in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Hey, that boy Mitch is slinging that ball today.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some...
Oh, the ball keeping his own end. Scoop and
These boys.
score.
Okay.
Touchdown, Kentucky.
Let's go.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, cause a fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love kickoff coverage units, David, that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up.
I like these boys. You don't have to shake something.
That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover.
Get him down, get him down.
A touchdown.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The run inside. It's Williams.
Good way to be there, y'all.
Push it all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. So the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
It'll be third and long. To the air, it's Washington. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I love when quarterbacks do that. When you go back to the guy that made a mistake earlier in the game. Earlier we saw that receiver fumble. Right away the quarterback throws him the football. Don't worry about it. I got you. We need you to win this game.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes.
Good way to make up for that play, defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass on second down. He'll pull it down at the 45.
God. The boys say they're going to give you a chance to quit. That's wild.
Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of first down. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats.
God, dog.
Big turning point as we head into the
we had them niggas right, well, buddy.
Again.
Mia, y'all stop.
To talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Come on,
and that's
be there.
A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, he missed the throw. He missed the throw. Ah! My dog quit the game. Let me go set my shit up real quick. I'm so fast. I'm doing hilarious. Is this the true threat? For sure. I'm coming. I was just setting my depth chart real quick. Yeah. Alright, I'm about to send that. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, okay. I said, no, I'm good. All right, I'm in the party with you, man. What's up, baby girl? What's up? Did your mama tell you she running late? Okay. We're gonna wear the silver helmet this time around. Stephen, what you doing, man? I sent you the invite. Yo. Oh, y'all went all blacks? All right, hold on. Oh, okay.
Glad to have you with us from Cloverfield in Lexington, Kentucky. Two behemoth conferences, bragging rights at stake, the SEC versus the Big Ten. It's the Maryland Terrapins and the Kentucky Wildcats. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Coach Lapsley told me just a few moments ago he is very concerned about this crowd. It is a tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of this season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. He'll return it.
I wanted them to get some.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Good shit.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Back to pass, it's Washington. Makes the catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Running inside, it's Williams. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Back to pass. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws. That's caught by Williams. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Terrapins are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. And the Terrapins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Oh, my God. We had it, too. Oh, get it.
Poorly, and it's a fumble. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
When you start to get that offense going, start having success, you got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline. You
good tackle.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football.
Makes the grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
You've got to be excited if you're a fan of this team. What you've seen on this opening drive, they look locked in, all 11 guys on the same page. This has been a beautiful...
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Maryland!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Oh.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard play.
Let's take another one back. Let's start the game with another one.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Kentucky right back to the line.
And really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
This pass rush is
I was going to throw that shit right over his head.
They flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around and find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Quick completion on the out route. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Wildcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Quick release by the QB.
Go for it.
Hit and brought
He's
down
gonna go for
right
it.
at the line of scrimmage. Offense staying on the field there and
you better shoot the fuck out this gap.
Go on 4th. They'll go with Baxter. Still on his feet at the 45. He's got it up. They roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
I know there's a lot of people out there when they see 4th and inches, they're thinking QB sneak, bush push, but not this offense. They've got conventional ways. They can turn around, hand the football off, and rip off an explosive
just a
play
little
like they
D.
did there.
Right on the money.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Throws to the wide.
You ain't there.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
Took off on his head.
This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to
going for that.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they're ready for the pass.
The running back.
You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Creates a little space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49.
And, man, another nice run. And you can just see the balance. You can see the toughness. This guy's really good at what he does, and they're going to continue to feature him. He's already got 1 touchdown on the day, and I imagine he'll continue to be the focal point for this offense, and he better be for this defense.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
On the run, still looking. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for 1 play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
To the air, it's Washington. Got his man on the right. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Under fire.
Oh, be there, baby. Be there. Y'all got to get in there.
The 14 after that grab.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one.
I got to get in there.
Running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Defense showing blitz here. Wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Headed to the
Doing
end
that
zone.
stupid shit now.
He is down at the 1.
I don't know why I ain't man that up.
Run after the throw and catch. And the Terrapins will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. On the option. He'll toss it. And the
there.
option there is
You
to
there.
throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And on that situation on the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
Got it back on 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
What a start for this guy, right? 2 drives, and that's already his 2nd rushing touchdown. And listen, this area of the field, David, in the red zone, you got to be able to run it. It's really hard to throw. The windows aren't very big. But this dude right now is feeling it.
And as a defense now, I understand the mission. Palmer, it's pretty simple. They're going to run the football. So I've got to meet that physical challenge, man. I got to stop the run, or else this is going to be a long day for this defense.
Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. Oh, what a cut! Good, solid pickup on
Yes,
that. They got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Kentucky going quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's a give to C.J. Baxter. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Now on 3rd down for this offense. Keep it on the ground. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. They'll go with Baxter. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly.
I think because of where they are on the field right now,
Come on, say it too. You got to push him out of the way.
That decision a whole lot easier for the head coach to decide to go for it on that 4th down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Quarterback may change this route. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Hand off for Baxter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
You gotta take what you gave me. Credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays.
Yeah, that's what you got the whole lot. I should have waited a second.
They're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Off play action. Looking to scramble.
Come on,
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good job by the defense getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground for no gain. It's tough. Once you get there and get pressure, it's so hard to get these guys on the ground because they're elusive. Really good job wrapping them up.
But, guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and, man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, hold on to it, baby.
Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to throw, it's Washington. Took a shot as he threw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Williams. He's there to make the stop.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Makes his
way
to 17, but not enough for the 1st down. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his man, it's Fleming. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. We get a timeout here taken by the Terrapins. That will be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Gonna take a shot.
Come on, Pete.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead.
Pete,
it's 4th down.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the 1st half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The offense changing the play. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Picked up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
To the half.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Here comes the Kentucky offense out onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Now the play fake. On the move to his left. Now looking to throw back to the middle. He's got it for a big play. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I love it.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first
Y'all
and
just
10
do y'all
just
job,
outside the
please.
40.
Y'all just do y'all job,
Takes the
please.
handoff. It's Barnes.
You ain't do your job, 53.
Play, 2nd and 5.
You ain't do your job.
And the Wildcats in the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Now sliding to his left. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Wildcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he charges across the line.
Yeah, on the board, dog.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard.
All right, here we go, 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 here we go.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Washington. Spits it out to the back.
Oh!
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that
Whoa!
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
There we go.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes
You had it all right. You had it all right.
They have hemmed him
You was correct on everything you said.
There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Paul, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Trying play action. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and
let him get through there.
Get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes a grab for a big play. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go with Baxter. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back and bite you right in the hind.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Washington. Oh, they're after him.
Yeah, there we go, defense.
It's hard enough to get this guy on the ground once. That's his 2nd sack of the day. Nice job getting in the backfield, not getting deceived by this guy's speed, because we've seen this QB, man. He can make people miss. Nice job getting him on the ground for the 2nd time today.
3rd down following the sack by the D. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll try to do it himself. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
And nowadays, you're not always going to get these quarterbacks on the ground because they're so athletic. But nice job getting the sack, let him out of the pocket there, but now forcing the 4th down, and it's decision time for this offense.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Trying to scramble his way free. The defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Off the play fake. Dances away.
That's interference. Well, Ralph. Where we at, baby?
Second and long. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the
Stop
quarter.
it.
Here's a give to C.J. Baxter.
Oh, they didn't want to let me get through the...
For just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So the final period starts with a second down play. Trying to run, it's Barnes. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth and long. Before they snap it on fourth down, we have a timeout call. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
Oh, out. He did not.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's grab, and he will score.
There you go.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride,
Go Wildcats.
these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell
most appreciated.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Hey, child, here we go.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Williams. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to pass, it's Washington. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I got to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a defense contain this quarterback the way this defense has in this game today. Multiple sacks. They have been so disruptive. Multiple guys up front winning their one-on-ones. You got to give the
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns
get your cheat code game up, bro.
And that now, this guy's
get your cheat code game up.
Talking to him leading up into this one, he said, you know, nobody respects my speed and nobody respects
get
my
your cheat
athleticism.
code game up. God
we can stop this
damn,
guy, but
boy.
I'm going to prove everyone wrong. And
time
he's
to
shown
dig.
up today, ready to wreck this game. He is having an outstanding day right now on defense.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the fourth quarter, an opportunity
hold the block for that boy.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Kentucky right back to the line. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Maybe some room here. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage.
Come on, you got to hold the block for me, dog. Come on, 71. God.
Try to pick up a few here on third down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Handoff for Baxter. Brought down at the 37-yard line in this
54.
defense.
Can we make that? Can we make that?
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've
get in there. Oh, short.
Stop here to get some of that momentum.
It wasn't.
Maryland's offense comes out ready to go on the attack. And after that missed field goal, can these guys take advantage and go down and break this tie?
Yeah, that shit.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll try it again.
Good shit.
This time the defense was
good
ready,
shit.
and they stop him in his tracks.
Good shit.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Fires left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. 4th down in their own territory. Big gamble here, and they're not even going to huddle. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Oh, there you go. Clap that boy.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th
Hit
down,
that young man.
Midfield, and you've got to have confidence in your guys to be able to
Tavion.
experience in this offense.
Tavion.
Plays before that time.
Catch the blocks. Catch the blocks. That's all y'all got to do is catch them blocks. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And the extra point was good.
Come on, y'all. One more defensive stop.
He'll bring it out. It's Manning.
Good hit. I like the energy. 25.
And they'll stop him at the 16.
That's all they had to do was catch the blocks. And we scored. That's all they got to do.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down.
Stepping. Oh, we there. We there.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And a flag flies as the pass is in.
Hell yeah, we accepting that.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. And the rarely seen illegal forward pass penalty brings up 2nd and long. To the air, it's Washington. He wants a
he got burned.
Makes the catch down the right side. Huge play on that one. Took it across the 50, and they'll mark him down at the 45. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he loves
that off. Come on, man.
He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one.
Sure.
It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection.
I was right there. Oh.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads it left.
You got to do it wide open.
Out to his man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up
you had R1 streaking.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial.
No.
And he can't find anyone.
No.
And down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds him.
Come on, really?
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Throws to the back. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting...
Oh, my God. What are y'all doing?
For a touchdown, and now just
y'all supposed to be there.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And they'll go for 2 to try to win it right here, and this crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop. Moves around to clear up the vision.
There we go.
And down goes the quarterback.
There
They try to take the lead here in the 4th, but we're denied.
Good game, Coach. Good game. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
One more. Let me get one more. He fought back at home. Overcame
their own 18-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Barnes. Just
you good? I gotta go kick up myself, bro. I gotta take a Fortnite break.
Are in the hurry up.
Yeah, I gotta take a Fortnite break.
To the air on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Get down! Good young man.
They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He's got him. They'll get down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Timeout is called with
you want one more score.
Second left.
We know Opp ain't gonna give it to us. We know Opp ain't gonna give it to us. We know Opp ain't gonna give it to us. He's gonna give it to us. He's gonna give it to us. He's gonna give it to us.
And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might
Gave it to him.
They really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more
I feel better about that one.
End zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same
Baxter.
page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
All right, bro. I'll catch up with you. Yeah.